I want to start talking about creating your attributes. Before you can add your products to your embroidery shopping cart, you first have to create your attributes and your attribute sets. You first create your individual attributes or your options. Your options are called attributes in this shopping cart. You need to plan out how many and what options that you're going to have when you are uploading your products. These are some of the basic ones. You've got your style, your size, your color, your design options, your design layout options, your lettering font styles, your monogram font styles, your stock designs, the embroidery thread color, although we're going to be working with that a little bit different, and your baby design options and your youth design options, or whatever options it is that you are going to be offering. These are what I am going to be offering. And you're going to need different options for different types of products. So you want to think of each type of product and figure out what type of option you want to offer for that product. They may be similar in some ways, but they should have their own attribute name, such as baby design options. You'll not be offering the same design options for a baby blanket that you would for a polo shirt, unless of course that polo shirt was for a baby. And if you keep them separated like that, it's just going to make it so much easier. It's going to make it easier for you and less cumbersome for the customer. And you want to think about each one of your products and each situation or design option that you will be offering them for that same product. And it'll make it easier for the customer to be able to select the option right on the same page at the same time that they are selecting their product. However, as you're doing this, you also want to keep it simple. Now remember, there's an old saying that says, a confused mind does not buy, so you want to remember that. And in creating your options, you may want to start with a spreadsheet and write down each product and what each option within that product that you're going to be offering. This may help to just plan it out easier if you write it all out first. And then after you have your attributes all created, or your options, then we will create the attribute sets. And as you're creating and uploading your product, you're going to be selecting the option from your attribute set that goes with that product. And they will only have the options that will appear on the page. So just because you create all of these options does not mean that every one of these options are going to show up on every product page. You're going to select the ones that you want to show up. Now, we talked about images before. As you're creating your attributes, you are going to need images showing the customer what these options are. Your colors and your images are already built in to the system. The actual images for each one of the colors, but there may be colors that you do not have listed there that you will want to add. And there's some that you may want to even remove. That's totally up to you. I showed you the tool to find the color option. Each one of your options needs to have a 400 pixel picture and a 100 pixel image. These are the little color squares. These are the 100 by 100 pixel squares. That's how they show up on the page. And when you click on this, it shows the product in the right color. And this is the 600 by 600 pixel image that you have of each color. As you're putting in your product, you're going to select all of the colors that you want to go with it. So that's exactly how that's going to work. So when we're uploading our products, then I will be showing you exactly how to get the right color squares. And then we're going to add in all of our sizes. And then this is another option or attribute right here. So when you select your size, then it opens this up, and then they will be able to select whatever font style or design style or whatever you have as your next selection of your options. This is your 100 by 100 pixel picture right here. And when you click on it, it shows up here, and this is the 400 by 400. So that's why you have to have the two images. Okay, so with your products, you only need the 600 pixel image and then the 100 image color square. And again, most all of your colors are already in there, so you don't have to worry about that part. But then we have to go through and create all the rest of our options or our attributes that are going to go along with the product so that they can select the right options as they are selecting the product before they add it to the shopping cart.